Greetings, viewers. It is time for the race of turbo sports cars at Suzuka. 5 laps of Suzuka with a hard limit of 700 performance points. And for some reason my livery's missing. Try this again. Well, this is very odd. Very odd indeed. That's better. So, a turbo car, 700. Well, here we are in the Alpine A110 on racing medium tyres. So I'm hoping there's no rain. There could be rain at Suzuka. I have a fully customizable suspension. So fairly low with a fairly soft anti-roll bar. A moderately stiff suspension. Slight toe out at the front, slight toe in at the rear. Fully customizable slip diff at 560/30, which all seem fairly high, but anyway. Not as much negative camber as I use these days. This could be an old build. In fact, it very probably is. Usually, as the game's progressed, I've increased the negative camber angle that I use. Downforce 100 at the front, 200 at the rear. Fully customizable ECU, dialed back to 97%, giving us 420 brake horsepower. While we're on the downforce at 100, 200, we do have a wide body. We have the full aero package, front splitter, side skirts, diffuser and a rear wing. There are 6 kilograms of ballast. A neutral position, dead center. We have a fully customizable racing transmission, so that's automatic sequential with flappy paddles that the car does come with as stock, but this is the racing version of that. And looks like it can do about 185 miles an hour. They don't appear to have been fiddled and fettled with. High RPM turbocharger with an anti-lag system set to strong and a racing intercooler, racing air cleaner, silencer and exhaust manifold, carbon brakes with racing brake pads, a brake controller set 1 point to the rear, a racing clutch and flywheel, and all the available irreversible tuning with the exception of titanium connecting rods and pistons. So it is again showing the age of the build, and I didn't have access to those when I made the build. So Fair Lady Z, 911 Turbo, Lancer Evolution, Yaris High Performance. Recommended car is the Nissan GTR. what to make of that. Hey. There's some huge rain clouds in the area that appear for seconds and then disappear again. I can only hope it doesn't rain. Looks overcast, shall we say. So the threat of rain is imminent. Okay, that's the traffic done with just the... lot of work to do now. Oh, two in front. I was going to say just a leader then, but there's actually two of them up here. Already on the back of... So, how do you pronounce that? "13 seconds back now from the leader. But we're in clear air. Stay there. Brune sounds very similar to a certain Manchester City striker. Anybody who follows the English Premier League. Very dark. If this was on the road now, I'd probably have my lights on. Definitely have side lights on. This is well, catching this guy and actually passing him are two different things. Backing out, I don't want to do anything desperate through the chicane. I believe that I'm on a clean lap up to now. This car's fast. This is the C20 from, can't remember who it's from. Made the Quattroporte. Italian. Name's gone. Can't dwell on it right now. I have to concentrate on this. I'm getting past the guy. Using the superior grip there. Oh, and I've cut it narrow and oh, disaster. Maserati. See it now on his head. Oh, what else? Just can't. Keep it together. Going so fast to overtake him. Can't get the brakes on in the braking zone. I'm losing some aerodynamic grip and his slipstream. Losing downforce, but anyway, there we have it. Across the line. Threw away clean race bonus in the last lap, going wheel to wheel with him. But I won't lie, he was fast. That Maserati MC20 was fast. Yay! So we're in at like 7:20 in the morning. Got moisture in the air, it's not building up on the track, but as you can see, windscreen wipers working away there. But the kind of rain where personally I would be using intermittent wipe on flick every few seconds. past the GTR. It seems to be a lot of blue cars in this race. All these guys on sports tyres. I'll have one there on comforts. The Cosy on comfort soft tyres. Wow. And the Nissan. It's that one, the Z32 on comfort softs as well. So I feel a bit cheesy now. Went round here on racing mediums. Could explain the pure pace in a straight line that he had. Sports hards to racing mediums, well, we definitely should have had him on grip through the corners. I feel quite embarrassed now about losing it when I was going wheel to wheel with him, going around the outside and not being able to get the brakes on well enough into a couple of the corners. Well, that's quite a shocker. I don't honestly know how many turbo car loadouts at 700 performance points I have it on sports tyres. That might be a next build. McLaren. Sure, I've got a few cars with racing tyres that come in at the 750 kind of point. So I only had 420 horsepower now. I'm sure that some of these guys putting out maybe 700 and maybe double 9 horsepower. We've really gone heavy on the turbocharging. Where I backed out, not wanting to actually going through the chicane. race bonus in mind, and then the disastrous last lap. So I go for the moves on him. Have a look around the outside here. Is the track slightly greasy? Oh, it's not showing any moisture on the, looking around the outside here. I'm trying to hold it all the way around the outside, which I'm able to do, but then it means that I'm too narrow going into that bend, and I put it off onto the outside. Regain it fairly quickly, thankfully. Taking a good look at his manufacturer name. Finally we get the move done on him there. He's unable to send it up the inside of him. Across the line. Well, as I'm not doing race 3 of the weekly challenges this week, please leave in the comments if you would like me to revisit this race. I wouldn't mind doing it in the same car and obtaining the clean race bonus, and I also wouldn't mind figuring out a build to do these turbo sports car races on sports tyres. So if you would like to see that, let me know in the comment. You have 5 days to request a revisit to Suzuka. If you did like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. get updates of upcoming content, including another one of this week's weekly challenges, and maybe a couple of the races revisited. And thank you for the view.